Hi, my name is Tara, and I wanted to do a video for new moms and just called Tara's Tips, quick things that I've learned over the years. I've got a 4-year-old daughter and an almost 3-year-old son, so kind of what I've learned that's helped me out. It seems like the first thing I was thinking about are just some products that um, either were given to me as a gift or I found and I just thought made my life easier. There's just maybe about 10 things that if I would go back and do again, I would definitely have these things. For example, water bath toys that do not have holes. It's no fun to be squeezing out water constantly from the bath toys, and then mold can get in there. So there's a couple products online that sell these. I think it was like a turtle, a frog, and a net. I'm not sure the name, but toys that don't have holes in them, bath toys like that is great. I can look up the name later. My daughter loved doll houses, and we just got her one doll house from Plan Toy, and you can get all these people sets. I think even more than furniture, you can just get a few things for the furniture, but the people, because they can take the people anywhere, do anything with the people. They sell different nationalities. This is a really fun, helpful thing. One thing that I haven't even been able to give away because I still like this is a Lamaze crib soother. It has, I think, 4 or 5 different songs. It lights up. Let's see, I can do a quick demo. It's so cute. You know, you're having a stressful day, things are hard, and then you can just listen to this nice music. Let's see. They also have nature sounds. I'm not sure if you can see it lights up is a light function that you can put on or off. Anyways, you can see online there's a lot of reviews on this. I love this thing. Here's the nature sound. What else? A quick tip. Try not to have a play date set up for before 10 a.m. You'll see it's hard to get kids out in the morning. They might be sleeping in, they might be having breakfast. It just seems like it's more stress. Now, of course, my kids are still young. I'm sure when they go to school, that's going to all change, right? But right now, if you have the freedom, if you're staying at home, like I feel very lucky I'm able to do, then why add more stress in your life? Believe me, if you have to be somewhere at 10 o'clock, that's fine. Just makes your life easier if you don't schedule things too early. I learned that the hard way. What else did I want to say? If you're breastfeeding, those cover things, I would say have one of those covers in the car, so if you're somewhere and you want to breastfeed your baby, you're not like, oh, where's my one and only breast cover thing. So that was good. I use that second one a lot. Let's see, I made a list, said I would do this video because I watched videos when I was a new mom and it really helped me. You don't feel so isolated. People have been down this road before you. And what's the different tips? I heard once they said, let nature be your co parent. This is so true. If you're tired, get out of the house. If your kids are feeling cranky, go out in the house. I mean, everyone seems to be happy when you're outdoors. Kids can run around, you get fresh air. So let nature be your co parent. Reading. I have found reading calms down. If there's a temper tantrum, oh, would you like to read? Or if you're having a day and you're tired, you can just sit down and read. It's wonderful. It educates your kids. It's they cuddle beside you. I think that's one of my favorite things about being a parent. Just cuddling with my kids and just reading them book after book after book. They love it, and I love it too. Or relationship advice. Just know that when you have a baby, you and your husband will both be very tired, very sleep deprived in the beginning. It's normal. You will probably get upset with each other because you're a lack of sleep, which is so difficult in the beginning. I mean, really, for the first 6 months, even a year, you're still pretty tired. So don't use that time to be reflecting on your relationship because your relationship dynamics will change. You've got a baby demanding your attention. What do they say? The squeaky wheel gets the oil. The baby's the one that's crying, and you're both tired. So Hello, Tara's Tips again. Hey, everyone. I wanted to continue what I was saying about things being really hard on the relationship when the baby is young, but things get easier. That's what I'm trying to say. I would go with pushing my stroller and see other moms like, does it get easier with the babies and the sleep deprivation, everything? And yes, the answer is things do definitely get easier. So you just got to get through that hard time in the beginning. Okay, some other products and things that made my life easier for the crib. I'm only 5'3". I got a Graco crib that sits low to the ground, and I bought one of those exercise steps. I didn't have those things that you put on the side to lift it high. I just had the actual step on the ground. That made it easier because when you're leaning in to put the baby in, then you're like bending over. The higher up you are, so you can like gently put the baby down so the baby doesn't wake up during the transfer, is good. I had a really great toy called from Fisher Price called Laugh and Learn Activity House, and basically it lasted for 4 years. We got it from my sister, and her two girls used it for a long time. And basically, it has different levels. It's like a big house that has a door that you can open and windows that you can open. It's got music and I think it has all the letters on top. Anyways, as your kid gets older, they'll still use it. So we got a lot of years of a lot of fun time using that. That was that toy. And then what else did I want to say? Oh, Amazon Prime, Amazon Mom, and Google Shopping Express, if you have that in your area, that's a lifesaver. When you are really busy and it's hard to get out of the house with the kids, if you need batteries or something really simple, or even diapers, I got all my diapers on Amazon. Really, it's a lifesaver. It's basically people shopping for you, having your own personal shopper. I mean, it more than pays for itself. And when you have like subscribed to Amazon and get the diapers, I mean, that's the best price too that I can find. And hey, they're shipping it to the door. And as a bonus, the boxes that you get, because I mean, environmentally, yes, you are getting a lot of boxes, but I figure this time is limited when your kids are young. They play with boxes. They can draw on boxes. They play in boxes. Boxes are boats, etc. So you're actually getting toys by getting boxes for kids. I think the last thing I wanted to say was strollers. I tried a lot of different strollers. For me, the one that was easiest to push was the City Mini. I tried an umbrella stroller, and that just got harder to push as the kids got heavier. We tried a bob stroller, which was good when you're on like rough terrain or if you go to the beach. But we kind of always came back to the City Mini. I mean, once I had two kids, that's a double stroller. And the one that I had with my car seat was a Graco car seat and also a Snap and Go one, which you just take the car seat into the stroller. It's like a stroller frame. So when the baby's asleep in the stroller, you just move them over to the Snap and Grow stroller. That was good. We also, for my husband, got, just like a really small umbrella stroller. For like one child, that's just like not big, heavy, just like a very simple, easy one. Because sometimes you want a really light one to just grab in and out. You're just going in and out of the store. It's not like a long walk with the kid. And I think the last thing I want to say, because some of you guys are probably just have had your baby, so congratulations. And if you are healthy and your baby is healthy, that's the most important thing. I know there's a lot about the birth experience, and we put in our mind how we want to have had our baby. You've got the baby. That is like the end goal. And if you and the baby are healthy, that's important. I say this because I ended up having a C-section for my daughter, and I never thought, I mean, I would. I didn't know until later that actually it's a pretty high percentage in the US. I mean, I think it's close to 30%. Things happen. My baby was not really in the right position. I went through labor and just anyways for a long time, and in the end they said, you know what, we're going to have to do a C-section. So coming home, I was kind of like, oh man, I didn't do it the way I wanted to, and I worried, what does that mean for my future children? And I can do another blog, or if anyone's in, or a video if anyone's interested on VBACs. But I ended up having a really straightforward, I would say relatively easy birth